There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Hello, everybody. Oh, chords. Chords. You some bitch. There we go. Hello, everybody. I need to be over here. In listen. There we go. Now I is in here. Oh. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello, everybody. Get. Yeah, I'm trying to do some stuff. Yeah, you just go down here. Hey, Jiggle, welcome to stream. Hello.
Oh, titties!
Thank you. That off to the side so I can see stuff. There we go. Hello. Don't have a trash bag in there. Now, whatever. I'll figure it out. Bonkus. I is still sick, for anyone wondering. I is still sick. But we is getting there. Slowly but surely. We're gonna just do some very chill. Dear Lord, you are loud. Fucking chillax.
I'm all set.
Yeah, that's great. I need to turn you down, because dear Lord. Music, bring that down. There. Mayor Pickles, welcome to stream. Hello. And done. Okay, there we go. Hello. Sorry about that. Just getting stuff set up in the background. Singing and shooting, yes, that is the game. I was getting the audio all changed up. Indeed. You would be correct. He is doing some battlefields. Just because, why not? See, I don't know if we'll get a lot of peepuses in here or not. We might. We shall see. But, was the singer shot? Potentially. If it had been Mariah Carey, someone definitely would have shot her ass. People are... Listen, I got nothing against Mariah Carey, but I hear the song. You know the song. But, title says we're playing SnowRunner. The fuck? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Yep, I know why. Because Twitch is a bitch. I put a word in the title that apparently, or that I forgot that Twitch doesn't like. Even though it's not derogatory in any way. But, whatever. Whatever, Twitch. Whatever. I will fix. Dear Lord. Why did it mute me? Stop that. Did I hit? Oh, I hit Shift M on something, didn't I? I did. God damn it. Fine though. Yeah, I hit Shift M on something. But we should be good now. Yay! I am great success. You cannot afford. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Say we might just be hanging out with just me for a little bit. I have not heard from Justin or Reaps, our regular crew for Battlefield. So it might just be little me for a little bit, which is fine. I have a drink though I'm gonna pop open. Oh, okay. Well, I tried to pop that open, and now it is everywhere. Okay, one moment. Okay, I is back. Sorry about that. My bottle exploded on me, so I had to no, not only clean myself up, but also clean up my desk. So that was a interesting way to start stream off. But I guess we can go ahead and just roll into some gameplay here. Sorry about that. We do this. Okay. Oh, that ain't it. Hi. Hello. Hello, Zero. Welcome to stream. That is much smaller than it needs to be. Hold on a minute.
Got him!
There we go. Now we can lock that. There we go. Now Wheeze is good. Let me switch myself over. There we go. Okay. Okay. No stickiness on the hands. Nope, no stickiness on the hands. Alright. Yeah. So it is just a little old me's for right now. So we are just going to do some breakthrough, I think, for right now. Just for funsies.
Target
Oh,
We have
shit.
nothing left to throw at them. Our plan has failed. All troops evacuate.
Man. Alright, let me check the settings really quick, because yeah, that's very odd. It's not supposed, as you guys can probably tell, it's not necessarily that the screen is off. It's that the screen, for whatever reason, is pulled, like, it's been zoomed in way more than it's supposed to be, and it's off to the top left corner. So, hold on, hold on. Actually, you stay there. You stay there. I wanna, because it's gonna just reset itself and be an asshole. So, hold on. Let me exit really quick. I'm gonna restart Battlefield. And then give OBS a second. Because I think what happened is I had to resize the capture that it was in. Because the capture was too small. And then I think it fucked everything up.
The call just came in.
So
They're putting a unit together.
Let me just leave that real quick here. You guys just hang out here for a second. One moment. Let EA do its thing and whatnot. Oh, and I just realized that the announcements didn't go off for Twitch. Oh, in Discord. Man, we're just having a grand time, aren't we? Hey, Reeps, how's it going? Okay, let me pull EA back up. Restart that. Hello, Reeps. Hey, these aren't necessarily my problems, okay? At least the Discord one isn't. Hey, the Discord one wasn't on me. I don't know what happened with that. The announcement just didn't... It just decided not to do anything. So... Booting this back up. I think I know where the problem lies with this. So let me switch back to this. Doo-doo. 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 Okay. Let's see.
Just in
Yeah,
time.
it resized. Why? Why does it do that? Hold on a second. Shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why it would be. Say, let me do that. Actually, hang on. I'm just going to... Guys, just hang out for a second. We're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to add this back in. Thank you. It's the role of secretary. This comes down here. Okay. Window. That one. See, it makes it fucking tiny. I don't know why. Turn that off. And let's swap to this. And I just want to see if it's going to do what I think it's going to do. I think it's a battlefield. Yeah, it's a battlefield thing. Okay, I got it. Okay, I figured it out. Battlefield's just weird because for whatever reason, Battlefield opens as a mini player at first. Like, it doesn't open in a full screen application mode. It opens as like a windowed application. So that is just how Battlefield operates. So anytime I have to swap back, Battlefield's gonna get small. But it should be fine for now. We'll see. Anytime I have to go to OBS, though, it's probably going to get tiny. So just be forewarned. But I figured it out. It's not a small screen or like super big screen now. It's normal screen like it's supposed to be. Yeah, I thought we had the technical difficulties taken care of as well. Yes. What is question? I feel like this is one of these questions where I'm going to be embarrassed. Set to windowed full screen? I don't think I do, but I can check really quick. No, I do not. I have it set to full screen. But every time it launches, it opens as a windowed full screen. Window? Or, wait, window or full screen? I mean, there isn't windowed full screen. You told me to put borderless on. Or to change it. Borderless? Okay. What should that have changed, if anything? Oh, it gets tiny again? Nope. Nope. It doesn't go small now. Okay. So I'm fairly certain, Reaps, you told me to turn borderless off and set it to full screen. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to throw blame anywhere, but... Thank you. It has now been fixed. I could be mistaken, though. I thought somebody told me to turn it off of borderless. I could be wrong, though. Okay. Let's do Flashpoint again. I kind of want to redo on that one. I kind of want to get the dub. We had some technical difficulties, so I kind of want a redux on that. What did we get here? Anything? Got this, but I don't really want that. Yeah, I didn't really get anything else, so. Unfortunate. So do I get this? I'm still about 107 kills off from that. Fuck. So whenever I'm able to get that, that's going to help out a lot. Borderless is windowed full screen. Windowed full screen allows more smooth at tabbing, but can come with a performance cost because Windows no longer puts it as a priority. Okay. Good to know. Yes, a OBS, for whatever reason, registers Battlefield as a window application and not like a normal game capture. So I have to actually record it as a window. Because OBS is very picky about how it records games. Not all games can just be grabbed in a screen capture. Battlefield is one of them. I was testing that out earlier today. I don't know why Battlefield doesn't just go as a normal screen cap, but it's, yeah. You're aware. That is fair. So you've mentioned that you kind of know how OB works. So. If you want in, you're more than welcome. I'm in Discord right now in the stream, and I think you, Luna, and Justin are regular people
deployed
for
ASAP to the Richtersveld in South Africa.
Have access to it. So if you want to jump in, you can.
Russia
but no,
and local NOPAT rebels led by Oz.
No pressure if you don't want to.
Let me be
you just want to hang out.
We want Russia out, but Oz is also our enemy. Fight for this territory and take complete control. Loyalty will be rewarded. You're dropping hot, so get ready.
All good. Just wanted to extend the offer if you wanted to.
You've got your objectives. Whee! Secure those, the sector is ours. Then it's on to the next.
One down.
Okay, it was starting off way smoother already. Although this time I've got something a little more attuned for close quarters. Last time I just made the mistake of bringing the G28 here, so...
Beginning attack on Alpha 1.
Oh, yeah. Don't hurt your vision. Don't do that. As someone with some rather poor vision, I can get you. I get that. Ow! My fucking ears! And also the rest of my body. Holy shit. Don't step on grenades, everybody. Ow. Oh, I need ammunition. Rather badly. There's some, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Still have the 45 rounders if I need them. Did you, Reeves, did you clonk your head on something? Or is it just your body doing some weird shit? So I know people, the double vision thing is what makes me think you clonked your head on something. But...
All objectives secure. The sector is now under our control.
Standing grenades is fine as long as there is a large amount of metal and cement in between. I mean, yeah, that's true. I see it, right. Might be getting an airshid AK. I'm not, what's an airshid AK? What is that? I'm not familiar. Am I just an idiot?
You have new objectives. Secure the sector.
Don't answer that. Oh, airsoft. Okay, gotcha. If I hit my head, we go, guys. I mean, also fair. I know, like, if you, like, I've seen or I've heard from guys, like, at Milsim events when they hit their head. Sometimes it's just one eye if it hits, like, on, like, the side of their head, not, like, the center of it. So I don't know, man. Vision's weird, okay? I was just asking. Don't blame me. What airsoft AK are you gonna be snagging, Crimson? Because honestly, I've been on the AK train for a little bit, and I'm still there. I don't know which one to pick.
Initiating an attack
this is the problem I'm running into. I've got some options that would be very budget friendly for me right now. I'm having crippling indecision. Because I know, like, E&L and LCT are the good ones, but there's some SEMA ones that I found that aren't horrible for a pretty decent price. That, and I just know that SEMAs are very easy to tune and upgrade. But again, I don't want to discount what AK people have told me before, and that's to get an E&L or an LCT. SEMA, anything that's in the 04X line? 04X line?
Contact eliminated. I'm reloading. Gotta reload. Danger here.
048 is probably one of the best areas. Okay. Yeah, I'll give that one a look. Say, I would want a, that you guys, obviously, you know, with my AK obsession started with Ground Branch, definitely. I basically want to build out a Ground Branch Alpha AK. More or less is what I would want to build out. Instead of the PT1 stock, though, I'd probably just keep a regular full stock. Nothing wrong with the PT1 stock, but the full stock would be a little, I don't know. I think it would be a little more robust. At least for me. That's just personal preference, though. I wouldn't wince at a PT1 stock. I just would prefer a full. A polymer full stock to go with the rest of the build. The PT1 with that longer handguard that I would want just makes the gun look a little off balance visually. It doesn't change anything like performance-wise. It's completely aesthetic for me. It throws the aesthetic off visually. Makes it look very unbalanced. Not that it is. Ow!
I'm barely holding on here.
That is just me, though. Bonked my drink on my tooth. Bonkus.
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
I will give those looks. Your 3D printer up and running and 3D print your receiver, like build the internals of your CZ. Call it the Fate-47. Dear Christ. I mean, I could 3D print. I think they make some for like MP5s and stuff. I mean, it could be done. Jesus Christ. Say, if I got it for my Evo, I could call it the. It would basically be a wannabe PP19 bitch-ass instead of an AK. Because a 19 bitch-ass, despite what people think, is not technically an AK. There's some technicality there. It's kind of the same way that a Saiga isn't technically an AK either. They're lumped together in the AK family, but they technically aren't AKs. Say, the PP19, I think I've talked about that one a little bit. I don't necessarily dislike the 19. I've seen some really cool kits built out with it. I feel like I would rather have I've got a lot of SMGs is the thing. If I was gonna get another SMG, I'd get a UMP. A UMP would be really cool to have, but that's mainly for nostalgia for me. The UMP doesn't offer much of anything different than my MP5 or my Evo. Plus, mag storage for the UMP would suck. Those long, straight mags are not fun to deal with. Automatic Kalashnikov? I do not recall off the top of my head what AK stands for.
Take the sector.
EMG has cloned Zenit rails, but the spec note is cheaper and also comes with a gate asker. Yeah. See, I did find, I think, I could be wrong on hop-up. I found an E&L with a gate and some other stuff already installed in it. It comes with some mags that I've been eyeing out. That one would be a really easy buy for me. It's just I would need to locate, because it's all, like, just standard stuff. The problem I would run into buying an AK, like the ones that I have found, is none of them have fucking rails on them. And for somebody who has a scope cam, I need at least a front rail. I could run it without sights for a while if I needed to. Not that I would really want to, but I could. The main thing would just having something to mount my scope cam onto. If I can't mount my scope cam onto, there's really no reason for me to get it immediately. Yeah, see, that's why I want that's why I'd want a Zenitco handguard. But those are kind of pricey. Especially for E&Ls, because they are repro Zenit, or in some cases they're actual Zenitco. Which is why people price the shit out of their, like, pre-builds that they're selling, that they don't want anymore. Which I can kind of understand, but also people just price the absolute fuck out of their AKs that they have, like, pre-built and want to sell off. Because that's the thing, I would rather buy... Because I know AKs are notorious for having mag issues. Especially airsoft ones. They are notorious for not being super accepting of certain mags and stuff. Which is why I'd rather buy an AK that comes with mags that I know will work in it. Rather than having to hunt around for AK mags that'll feed correctly and that'll sit correctly and everything. I don't want to do that. I've fought with M4 mags long enough. And, like, I've done that ringer with enough guns to know, like, I want no part of that with an AK. I want nothing. I've been very fortunate in my airsoft career to not have to deal with that kind of shit with mags for the most part. And I would really not like to start now.
Enemy down! Need to reload!
By the way, teammate, trying to keep you and the boys alive. Bonk.
Delta 2 is now ours.
At some point, I've got to actually, on stream for you guys, I've got to put together the Dream AK build on eBay and show you guys what I'm thinking of. That way you kind of have an idea of what I'm looking at. And why it's a little difficult, if you will, for me to just jump straight into buying something. Unless I focus with that eye, the less double vision I have. I mean, that would make sense if that's the eye that's giving you problems and you start, like, looking more through your less dominant eye, if you will. That would make sense. Because it's not that the double vision is going away, necessarily, it's just your focus isn't on it, so you can't necessarily see it. If that makes sense. Welcome 2022 still works? Are you serious? That's kind of funny. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. I haven't really done a lot of shopping around on e-bike recently. I've just been, you know, sitting patiently, waiting for the next thing that I want to snag up. I'm a good little boy. Being smart with the old monies and such. I have my good eye closed, but if I focus with that eye...
The objective is under attack.
Interesting. That's not exactly what I thought you meant, but that is a little more fascinating than what I initially thought. You should order your mystery box. Nice. I did debate grabbing up another mystery box, because last Christmas I got one of those, and that's where I got the Obrez Car 98 and my only 1911 that I own, the World War II one from KJW. One of the really nice fancy ones. I got really lucky out of that mystery box. They were just 2 items that had gotten sent back, and they were in just fine, like, working condition wise. They were perfect. Nothing wrong with them. But people just sent them back because they didn't want them, and I got lucky off of one. It does help that I'm a tech as well. Like, I do a lot of stuff. CZ your heart. Honestly, kind of. Last Christmas, I did get a fair amount of stuff for my CZ, so you're not wrong. I put a lot of work into that thing to get it to run as nicely as it does. Bonkus.
Enemy down!
Fuck off my lawn, you goddamn kids.
Hostiles are assaulting Delta 2.
The N7 Milsim. Okay, so here's my question. What's the appeal of the N7? What's the appeal of it? It's like I have an F2. I've messed around with a jack. I don't own one, but I've messed around with one. And I have a Vulcan V12. Those three systems to me seem more appealing than an N7 is. What's the appeal of the N7? Because I know a lot of people swear by it. N7.
They're doing their best to make this costly.
Delta 1 assault initiated by our troops.
Not that kind of Jack Reeves. Get your mind out of the gutter. A Polar Star Jack. Jesus Christ. Can't take you anywhere. Oh, it's a mechanical HPA system, not a pneumatic. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that it was a mechanical instead of a pneumatic. See, I got nothing against mechanicals. They just seem really clunky, is I guess the term is that's what I'm gonna class it as. They just seem really clunky. I've never heard Kythera builds going super well. The N7s, I know people like swear by them, but I've never really seen one in the wild, quote unquote, that works super well. I don't know. They just seem, from what I understand, they seem really clunky and really temperamental. Maybe it's just from what I've heard and like people's experiences with them, but the Kythera specifically, it just seems like people have a lot of problems with that one. But again, maybe it's just experience-based and people are trying to put them into things they don't belong in. I don't take you anywhere? No, I don't. I probably shouldn't. Be a bad idea. I don't want anything else for... God damn it. What do you... do I want to use you? Compared to this one? Not really. I want the hammer is what I want. I want the T1 and the hammer. Optic is what I'm really after, if I'm going to be honest. So. Take me anywhere. I'm going to bring my covert companion. Please don't. Please don't. Really have to know how to work with the Kythera. Yeah, see, they're very temperamental, is what I've understood. Which is why I really am not eager to ever play with one. They don't seem worth it. Especially with how efficient my F2 and my V12 are. That fucking V12, man, holy shit, that thing is a monster. I need to get it back out. I've got it really dialed in now. After the last time I used it, the Night Wraith. Thing is fucking mean. I need to get that back out at some point. I just haven't. 3-2s are being, as my fellow HPA people will know, 3-2s are becoming more and more sparse. It's very hard to find 3-2s that are in supply or that are not overly expensive. Is the well is controlled by your finger? It's a true closed built system, so minimal issues with double feeds. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I say I don't, the F2 doesn't really have problems with double feeding. It did before I tuned it. It had a lot of problems, but that was because I tuned it wrong, and I didn't know what I was doing. Same with the V12. The V12 does, have some slight issues with double feeding, but it depends on mags. I found that the V12, for whatever reason, is not a big fan of original EPMs. EPM 1s aren't bad, but it doesn't necessarily care for like the really expensive mags, which is kind of funny. The really expensive mags double feed all to hell with the V12. I find a lot of my luck comes from 2.8s. Yeah, I haven't gotten that desperate yet to go to 2.8s for my HPA stuff. A lot of my HPA stuff does not care for 2.8s too much. The ACR, if I let it, it'll eat 2.8s, like straight up eat them.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our
And by
objectives.
eat, I mean it does some weird shit to 2.8s in the air. And I typically try not to do it, so...
Contact eliminated.
You see, I don't necessarily dislike EPMs. I got nothing against them. It's just, for me, personally, I can't warrant the amount that you have to pay for them when I have 10 BAMF mags that have worked flawlessly, aside from needing, like, cleaning every once in a while, for the last, like, 6 to 5 years that I've owned them, and they're, like, $8 a pop if I ever need to replace one. That and the Ares A-Mags, I have a few of those, and those run really nicely, too. Say, it's just, I don't know. The EPMs and EPM1s are a little too pricey for me to warrant buying a bunch of them.
One of our objectives.
Good lord.
Reloading. 1 second.
Never really noticed a short of 3.2s around you. Hitting the local shop on Friday, so I'll see if they have 3.2s. Mitty's poor? Not necessarily that I'm poor, it's just I have good mags, and I really don't need to be spending $30 on a mag for airsoft. I really don't. There's nothing wrong with my mags, so spending $30 on one mag and redoing my entire arsenal around the mags really isn't necessary. There's just no need for it. There's no need to warrant that kind of expenditure. And no, Justin, I not very easily. 3.2s are not exactly abundant where I am. There's also only a single airsoft shop within 2 hours of where I live. There is one airsoft shop, so that doesn't help either. Most of my ammo, I either have to go try to, like, find some actually good ammo off of, like, Amazon or from e-bike, if they ever have it in stock, which e-bike very rarely does. People buy up e-bikes 3.2s so fast.
That was the final objective. We got the sector.
A company that I've recently found that actually makes some pretty solid BBs for knife, like, not super expensive. They're a little pricey, but they're, like, really nice for the amount you get. Is a company called BLS. They're based out of Taiwan, and they have some really good BBs, like really solid stuff. My HBA guns love their ammo. They feed really nicely, and they shoot really straight.
Take this sector, the whole site falls. Objective set.
They're kind of in the same vein for me in terms of quality as like an Angel Custom or a Elite Force. Elite Force is like the standard. BLS to me is almost a little better. Vulcans, I haven't really messed with Vulcans BBs too much. Nothing against Vulcan, I just haven't messed with them. I've never tried Vulcan stuff. I might have to do that. Solid. Making fun of me? I do. Not overly expensive. Yeah. See, I've noticed Vulcans are normally pretty good too.
defenses. You must return to the combat area.
I went the wrong way. I'm going this way. Oops.
Marking threat.
Danger in the area.
Hostile down.
Watch the direction by marker.
Okay. They don't like that too much. Let me, hold on. Hold on. This might be kind of mean, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, that worked a treat. Guys, I think I'm getting them. This is fucking mean. Yeah, Crimson, next time I'm out, if I'm, if you're there the next time, I might snag some Vulcans. I have war crime? You don't know that. Say, how much do Vulcans run for a bottle of 3-2s? I'm curious. Say, obviously, I'll pay you back for whatever I use if you want me to. I'll definitely do that. I won't just steal ammo from you.
We've broken through. The
But how
Russian
much
forces
does,
are defeated.
Yeah, same. I'm kind of in my off season as well. Bing is a bit of a drive, so while the weather is shitty, it's not necessarily worth the drive. So I get you. Yeah, check that on prior so I can get you an accurate answer. Alright, cool. All good. Yeah, I've got a fair amount of 2.5s sitting around. I think most of my 2.5s are BLS at this point, because BLS, like I said, they're not overly expensive and you get a lot of them because they're Taiwan based, so it's all weight based, not ammo count based. You can buy a kilogram of 2.5s for like $15. It's glorious. If the Geneva Convention didn't see it. Also true. Very true indeed. Let's see. How are we doing on you? Ooh, we got the hammer. Hell yeah, give me that. Give me the hammer. Give it to me. I like the ACOG, but the hammer is just a little nicer because it's got that 3 instead of that 4 on the magnifications. So I'll take the hammer, please. Thank you. Okay, let's try. Guess we'll do some conquest. Yeah, why not? Do some conquest, and we'll do redacted. Yeah, that should be that should be fun. Best melee weapon, go. Best melee weapon is the hatchet. Easy. A tactical hatchet, specifically with a little spike on the back, an ice spike on the back. Incorrect. No, that is correct. Ooh, the halberd's pretty good too. I'll give you that. Halberd's not bad. I do like an Irish claymore as well, but that's just, you know, I'm kind of biased. The whole Irish blood thing, you know. That's a little bit of a bias, but hey, Irish claymore's pretty neat. I'd use one of those.
We need troops on the ground in the Scottish Hebrides. Archangel's warned us to Eastern spies operating out of the region. An old bunker there was repurposed by the Boreas Biotech Initiative. But we believe the Russians are trying to harvest new tech from the lab on site. This area is 20 tiers of classified. Get in, expel the enemy, and report back. Then we'll recover what's inside. It's all on you, notepads.
We're zooming. I would stick around to cap the point, but I'll see you later. I'm going straight for blood. That's not their way. Shit. God damn it. I went the wrong way.
We are about to attack Alpha 1.
we have secured Sector Alpha.
We're going for it. Over the muzzle velocity of a Mark 18. I feel that would be a pretty good melee weapon. It is a kinetic form of energy, so I'll give you that. You know, melee, kinetic, you know. Rush B. I'm not rushing B, I'm rushing C. I want it. I want it.
They took Sector Charlie.
I heard that. And get absolutely fucking flatlined, nerds.
We don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives.
Bonkus. Get fucked, nerd.
Eyes up! I'm reloading!
This thing doesn't have enough fucking magazine. Not enough bullets. I need more bullets. No. Oh dear lord. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Oh. I got the extendo. Perfect. Just in time. Fuck out of here.
I'm reloading!
Boop. Zoom. Use your hand. It becomes projectile. You don't know that. What if he's... Hello? There we
Enemy
go.
sighted.
What if he's
Forces
just
engaged.
holding
Task forces to your objectives.
the bullet and stabbing people with it at the
Our troops are
force
engaging at Charlie 1.
of a Mark 18 velocity? What about that? Does that technically count? I would
Taking
argue that it
control of
does.
Sector Bravo.
If you're stabbing somebody
They
at the
control more
velocity
sectors than us.
of
Move to
bullet speed,
counterattack.
then I think you're just winning at life. I made it work for you, Crimson. You're welcome. You can thank me later. He's not throwing it, first of all. And second of all, if he's holding onto it still, he has less
We now
range
hold
than
Sector
I do.
Delta.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny to get stabbed by a bullet instead of shot by one? I feel like that's a skill. Like that's a perk, you know? Like there's got to be some sort of life achievement for stabbing somebody with a bullet instead of shooting them with one. There has to be. Oh, we're almost out of munitions. That's not good. That's not what you want. Well, you know.
Here's some ammo!
Now we're not. Now we're good. Oh shit! What wolf set we go with that? There. Listen. I don't necessarily have anything to add to that, but just listen. I was gonna go somewhere and I kind of lost track of thought.
You suck.
Sorry. Stabbing someone with a bullet is the ultimate silencer. I would. I'm not sure whether to agree or disagree with that. I feel like you're right. I don't have any reason to say you're wrong. So I'm going to say that yes, that is correct. That is entirely accurate. Stabbing someone with a bullet isn't worthy of achievement. However, shooting someone with an actual bullet launched from a sling, that's an achievement? Is it though? Versus stabbing somebody with a bullet? Like you're just taking a different road there. I don't know. Like who expects? It's like, you know, the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects it. You know. I feel like there has to be an achievement for stabbing somebody with a bullet. Sling, not slingshot. Oh, okay. That is a difference. Someone with a bullet is death an achievement. That's what I'm saying. It has to be, right? It has to be an achievement. It's one of those hidden locked achievements that no one tells you about.
We have locked down Sector Bravo.
Fucking Xbox, you piece of shit. I don't know why they added those types of achievements, but man, they're a pain in the ass. Because everyone just looks them up anyway, so they're not secret. People just look them up and cheat. Breaking the rules. Also, I don't know why the AI don't use the little thing up here, but they're a bunch of goobers for not doing so. Gotta be honest. Resuming. Beat you with my knives and stab you with my bullets. That seems like a fair juxtaposition. I can't argue that. You know?
Target neutralized!
See, that dude got real stabbed by some bullets. If you really think about it, bullets are just tiny, fast-moving knives. Kind of like flechettes. But flechettes are even more knives, where bullets are not knives. If anyone's still following this
Allies
conversation, I'd be
engaging at
impressed,
Charlie
but
1.
there's a point to it. There is a point. It's fucking beyond me, but there is a point to the conversation. Oh, dear lord. I almost became the president.
I can't move!
Oh.
Someone help!
Alright then. That was something. Nope. Ah, god damn it! You remind me of the KGB ballistic knife that shot 7.62 by 54R. And you had to point the blade at your own face to aim.
The enemy has Sector Bravo.
Listen, that just makes me think of the ballistic knives from Black Ops 2 and how much I
Allied forces
loved
have
making
spent
people hate me
substantial
before.
resources.
Okay? I got really good with those fucking ballistic knives, alright? And I made sure everybody in the fucking lobby knew that I knew how to use them. Especially when they started calling me a
Conquer Sector
nerd.
Delta.
That was unacceptable. For 8-year-old me at the time, that was unacceptable. Nobody calls me a nerd.
I've got you!
Now, I don't give a shit. I call myself a nerd, so it's self-inflicted now.
Allied
Well,
troops
I was
targeting
gonna heal
Bravo
that
1.
dude, but I guess not. Whatever.
Friendly's down!
Bonk. I forgot how flat shooting this gun is. It really doesn't move much. I kinda like it. Oh, dear lord.
Reloading!
Can you guys hold this for me? Thanks.
Take ammo!
Woo!
Reloading now!
Bonkus. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Uh-oh. We're taking the point, boys.
The hostiles
We're
just
getting
secured
it.
Sector Delta. The enemy
Hold on.
strategy is working. We must secure more sectors.
We're trying. These boys are too skedaddly. 7.62 by 54R. It was 7.62 by 42 as before, which is only marginally better considering you're pointing a
Just
knife at
conquered
your
Sector
face
Bravo.
and have no stock. Listen, the margin of error isn't that much. It's about the same. Ish. Ish. There's always room for a little ish, you know? I'm sure it's not that bad. You know? On the upside, if you really want to, like, you know, just make sure that knife lands where it's supposed to self-forever sleep on your own, at least you don't have to worry about being a bitch and you know, chickening out, you know? On the plus side, if you really want to make sure you do not give up any of your comrades' positions, you can really make it happen at an expedient pace. Never again will your own nerves stop you from completing that of the glorious Russian regime. Also, the grip you have to take on the knife to aim it. Aiming like that is very poor for recoil control. Listen, recoil control, more like excuses. As a member of the KGB, you should be able to aim with absolute perfection. If you can't, then you're just not doing Russia proud. I mean, come on. We all know that. risks are for losers, as we all know. Whoever needs risks is an idiot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It does. It sounds like a very convenient device for that type of thing.
Our troops are advancing on Charlie 1.
Okay. Oh no. Guys are very upset. We need to fucking chill. Oh my god.
Your orders.
You buy one. Called the NRS-2 if you want to look it up. Okay. We might do that.
We now control
I might save that and look it up.
Watch for threats at my bunker.
It's the story of a wolf got permanently demonetized. Listen, there's plenty of other reasons that Twitch could come up with besides this one. If they wanted to do it, they would have done it already. I'm not a big enough streamer yet for them to even care.
Need a second here!
It technically is a gun, yes. Kind of like the fist gun from Inglourious Bastards that Brandon Herrera did.
Enemy
It
down!
is technically a gun. You wouldn't think it is, but it is.
Just hold on! I can help!
Just a really
The enemy is
extra
moving on Delta
punching
1.
device. You really want to make sure the bets you made on yourself for a boxing match go well. Just would use that.
Enemy, I'm reloading! Tango down! Incoming fire!
What the fuck? Don't slide on me, you fucking freak. What's wrong with you? Yep. I am dead. Unfortunate. Hey, who the fuck? Who in the fuck thought they were getting in here today? Who the hell? The fuck you do, you little shit?
They're hitting Alpha 1 hard.
This is my point. Go fuck yourself.
They've occupied Sector Delta.
Also, for the second half of stream, for all of my airsoft peoples or non-airsoft peoples, if you guys have any clips, whether they be famous airsoft clips or not, that you want me to watch and review, go ahead and put those in the Discord. I would say probably put them in video ideas is probably the best place to put them. I set up a new thing in OBS for us to play around with. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we can try it and see how it goes for like the last hour of stream. Because I know you guys enjoyed like tonight. Yes, like the end of stream later this evening.
Sector Charlie
We'll do like a dually stream. We'll do a little bit more Battlefield here, and then we'll switch off for a little bit and do some Wolf reviews, if you will, whatever you want to call it. Say, because tonight we're not gonna do like a full like 5 or 6 hour stream. We're probably gonna do like a 3.5 to 4 hour stream max. I'm still not feeling like super great, so.
You sound better.
I do sound better, yes. Hello. I thought there was somebody else in there. I was hearing stirrings in the distance. How are you, sir?
Good.
The enemy is focusing on Bravo 1.
Don't laugh at my noises. How dare you? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Do not giggle at me. I don't need your crimes. What I do need is a suppressor for this thing. There it is. Yay. What are you giggling at?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Sure you aren't. Ugh. I'm assuming you're
Bravo
hopping
one
in
is
here
no
in a
longer
second.
ours.
Probably going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably hop in for one, finish this one out with you, and then
Okay.
as soon as I get off, that's when everyone decides to get on.
We are engaging at Bravo 1.
The boys do be that way.
Oh wait, no, you're right. I can't join because I'm on my Xbox. Damn it.
It's all good. Well, actually, no, you should be able to.
No, because it won't let me. I don't know.
Sector Alpha has been lost
Say, that's
to
what
hostiles.
Ghost does, because he has it on his Xbox as well, and he's joined us before.
I'm not on next gen. Is he on next gen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle is costing us. We've lost half our strength.
He goes, oh, alright, let's get on. I sent him that an hour ago. We playing tonight? Or no, it was 2 hours ago, so it was 8. Or 6 I sent it? When did I send that?
Crimson's dropped 3 videos for us to watch already. One of them had better not be any of mine, goddammit. If anybody drops one of my fucking videos in there, I'm gonna be pissed.
Dude,
We
the
don't
first
control
one,
enough sectors.
what did,
We must fight harder.
our stream thing break?
Attack
what?
on Charlie 1 initiated
The
by our
stream
troops.
thingy-mabobbery?
Are you okay?
No, I'm
You had a
not.
stroke?
Yes.
Yeah, you should probably get that checked out.
Now, pass.
I'll pass, he says. It's all good.
The enemy has captured
Who
Sector
the fuck
Delta.
took point A? You sons of bitches. You better be fucking working
What
on
is
that.
rape spying?
I don't know. What do you mean?
This is a hybrid combination with a knife, blade, single
Oh,
shot.
the
knife.
NS2? Crimson said he was
Yeah.
gonna buy that. It's a
yeah.
Russian ballistic knife. Got a,
Does it, like, actually
it's got a-
shoot?
It's got a bullet. No, so on one end is a knife. On the other end is a single bullet that can fire out of the
Well, I think you goofed yourself there.
Alpha 1.
If you didn't say anything about yours being in here, he probably wouldn't have done it. But now he did it.
You son of a bitch.
You did that to yourself.
Don't tell me which one it is. I'm curious to see.
Did
which
you
one it
just
is.
add video ideas?
No, Video Ideas has been there for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, that was one
I
of
never-
the first channels I added into the Discord.
Like how it's never been used.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily expect people to use it a lot. I was more just like, if people had ideas of like videos for YouTube. Say the Discord, to be fair, is more of a Twitch thing at this point. It's used more by the Twitch community than the YouTube community, so
I don't even think... Do you even have a link to it on the YouTube?
there's not a good way to link a Discord in YouTube.
You would have to do a...
I'd have to put it in the
Link tree.
description. Yeah.
or a link tree.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me see.
The enemy has Sector Bravo.
Yeah, see, there's just not a good
Enemy
way to
strategy is
put
working.
one into
We must
YouTube
secure
video.
more sectors.
Unless I had to, like, say it at the end of every single video, which would just get annoying for people at some point, so... Ow, fucking teammate, god damn it.
One moment! Reloading!
Where'd my AirPods go?
I don't know.
I need
a
an
you question,
AirPod.
sir.
Okay, I found it.
That is good. I think. Yeah, you're not buying anything, Reeves. Crimson said he was gonna buy an NS2. I'd be curious to see if you could even buy one of those in the States. Even if they, like, hypothetically, if one were available to buy, I would be curious to know if you actually could. And if you could, what it would qualify as under the ATF. How would they qualify that shit? I would love to see the fucking shit they'd have to do to make that work. Cosmic Globe, hello. Welcome to stream. I'll Let Loose just dropped on Xbox and PC Game Pass. Please download.
No.
I'm not necessarily going to play it this evening, but that is something I can definitely play in the future.
Who's Cosmic?
No, I don't know. They just hopped in. Cosmic Globe. First time chat.
Hello, my friend.
Yes, hello, welcome. I can certainly play Hell Let Loose at some point. But I will not necessarily be doing that, like, this evening. I didn't know that was dropping to Game Pass, though. I know it'd been talked about, like, a little
The
bit.
enemy has secured Sector
Well,
Alpha.
this is for them.
What, huh?
I will beat my record.
Okay.
Bring it down!
I join the commentary. Join in the commentary for videos. Potentially, we'll see.
No, add the let me in.
No, I will not. That was absolute chaos the last time. I've learned my lesson.
Why? Because all of us have
Our
enough
forces
points
have
to just
secured Sector
Yes.
Charlie.
stay the
there's
entire
there's
time.
no fucking point. We are going to be changing how that works for tier list, just to be clear.
Why?
Because that was absolute chaos. Fucking Ghost got to talk like maybe 3 or 4 times after that happened.
I don't even think I talk much. I think I would just sit there.
It turned into absolute fucking chaos. So
We have to retake.
But I think what you have to do
We now
is
have
for
Sector
each one do
Delta
a
under our
poll.
control.
Like, where does it go?
I
Instead of
feel
just-
like that would take so long.
Not really. You have them pre-made and you just have to put them in.
You can't pre-make polls. You have to just do them by hand every time.
That's
That's why it takes so
stupid.
long for Phasmo streams. Which is why for the next one I'm gonna have to give either Zero or Luna permissions to make those. So that way I don't have to sit there and do them, they can be passively done, like, while we're doing other stuff, because they just take forever.
Reloading! Watch it!
I'm fine doing them, but they just take a lot of time to do, and people get bored just
Sector
watching me
Alpha
sit there and not
secure.
do anything.
Oh, so one of the guys I play
Majority
Faz
sectors under our
with, he decided to make Faz into a drinking game.
Oh dear Christ. Why?
Because, I don't know, he made Ground Branch into one too.
Well done!
I mean, you could turn any game into a drinking game if you wanted to.
A ghost event, in general,
Mhm.
is one.
Like a shot?
No, just a drink.
Oh, just drink, okay. So theoretically you
If
have like a
there's an-
bottle or something that you're drinking out of.
Yeah. Yeah. A ghost hunt doesn't matter if he's in there. It's 5. And then if he's in there for either of the things, it's ×2.
Oh dear.
Our troops
I think
captured
man's
Sector
looking
Bravo.
for a reason to just fucking drink.
I think so.
Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but man, you just, if you want to drink, just fucking drink.
His buddy crashed halfway through. One of them
That's not surprising.
just disappeared. I'm like, where'd he go? He walks down to his room and he's like, you good? He's like, what? He didn't even know he was playing anymore.
Dear Lord. Yeah, when you're getting to that point in the drinking phase, I think you're doing it too much. Although, to be fair, I'm also not a drinker, so I guess I can't speak. I don't know,
So I did a thing.
Yeah, I don't find the whole appeal of just getting drunk to get
Resources
drunk.
are dangerously low.
I did a thing.
What did you do?
So I would always lose my TV remote.
Okay.
I'm reloading!
So I took electrical tape and my ID retractor, I have an extra one, and I electrical taped my ID retractor to my TV remote, and then clip my TV remote with a retractor to my desk, so it's always on my desk, and I can just grab it.
Okay.
Because I always lose it.
Put it in the same spot that it...
No, like if I'm playing, like right now I'm playing, I just turn my TV off because I'm not playing anything.
Oh, okay.
It's just there, and I don't lose it.
Okay.
I use my brain. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Why are you incapable of putting Reach has a question for you. Hold on. Are you capable
Oh,
of
no.
putting your TV remote in the same spot?
I am capable of that. I'm capable of it.
You're
But,
just not willing to do it. Is that the problem?
no, like, I sit in the love sack while I'm playing on my TV. So, like, if I put it on my lap, it's gonna go next to my leg and then under me. And then I always have to get up and go find it.
That,
But if I just put a retractor, it's always right where I know it is.
that seems like a very niche problem to have.
Yeah, that's probably why they don't make something for it. And I had to use electrical tape.
Exactly why. Better question, why not just use Velcro tape? I mean, he's got a point.
I mean, it would work, but I had electrical tape sitting next to me. Oh, and Reaps, I might be able to join in with you on some Phasmo VR.
Oh dear lord, why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. I've always had the VR headset, I just never hooked it up. I never tried it with Phaz. So now I'm just gonna try it with Phaz, see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try it on a stream day.
No,
Just
you
for
definitely
testing.
should.
No, you know what? Actually, I might.
That would be very entertaining.
When are we doing Phaz? Next year? Next year? Next month? 2
Whenever
months?
people want it again, I guess.
8 months? 12 months? 32
I
months?
mean, it'll be probably within the next month to 2 months, if I had to guess. See, it's not that I don't enjoy Faz, it's just it gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
Because they don't necessarily put, like, content out for it.
Yeah. It's just like the events.
Yeah. See, I mean, we could technically keep playing, because I haven't gotten to, like, highest prestige or anything in that game. We could keep playing Faz for a while. I mean,
That's also true.
it's not like there
have
isn't
to
stuff to do.
Yeah.
I also haven't done solo runs in a while, either. I wouldn't mind doing some solo runs.
Oh, I hate solo runs.
Things are looking up. We control more sectors than the
At
hostiles.
least for me, they are. People enjoy them on stream too because it forces me not to be a little bitch baby. I actually have to go in and do stuff.
I guess. What, you can't send me and Reaps in?
Yeah,
An objective is no longer secure.
Gotta be honest, fam. I don't think we're
Bravo
winning
just
this
fell
match.
to the enemy.
I really don't.
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Oh. I think we're gonna finish those coyotes I had you make that vector for.
All sectors
When
retreat.
we finish them, I'll
Battle's
send you a
lost.
picture of them.
We don't need any more losses today.
Actually, I have a picture. Here, I can send you
Well,
that.
I just lost, so.
What? You
I said
died?
we lost, yeah. We lost 0 to 353.
Oh my god!
We got absolutely fucking stomped on.
Was that, online?
No.
What?
The AI on Advanced, we were playing on Redacted, and the AI on our team just were not being aggressive. They kept letting our fucking spawn get absolutely waylaid. I don't know what happened, but our team did not go super well. Did not go well for us at all. Got fucking annihilated.
Discord? Send. Where is Holston General?
Has Cosmic Globe been in here before? I feel like their name's familiar. Could be wrong.
I don't know. Maybe.
It says first time chat though, so probably not.
Oh, so they might have been
The
in
name
here.
just yeah, see, the name just sounds familiar. I don't know why.
Am I blind?
Probably.
There it is. I sent it to you, or sent it in. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it in art station.
Sort of P90.
How are you doing on weapons upgrades?
Weapons upgrades?
Yeah.
In this game? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, fine. I have every weapon unlocked, so it's really just kind of picking and choosing what weapons
Oh, you
I
do?
play with. So. It's going pretty decent, though.
So yeah, I sent my coyotes in art station. If you'd like to take a look at them.
I will have a look-see here in just a second. Oh.
So they're not painted in that picture?
Mm-hmm.
So, because what's going to happen is we're going to rhino line them. We're going to put truck bed lining on them.
Oh.
Just give them texture and last.
Gotcha. Station. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Say, what are they going to be used for, if you don't mind me asking?
You know how like some of the fields they put those geese out in the field to stop the or put the wolves out for the geese?
Or like owls, yeah, to get like for rodent control. Yep.
Yeah, that's what they're
gotcha.
trying to do.
That makes sense. That's kind of cool.
So it's a piece of rebar that we hammered 2 flat spots on and bolted through.
Ooh.
They actually are really strong.
Nice. Say they
You
made out
could
of sheet
see-
steel, or are they made out of some other form of steel?
It's just rebar and then it's wood.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were getting these like laser cut or something.
No.
I gotcha. Okay.
I need the vectors so the CNC could cut them out because it works on the
Oh, okay. Your CNC
our
will
shop
do,
bot. Yeah,
okay.
it takes a vector.
I gotcha. I didn't know that. See, I knew you were doing CNC work with them. I thought you meant like actual like metal CNC work, not wood work
No.
with CNC. Gotcha. I didn't know you had that. That's kind of cool.
Like one of the tails is a little bit cut off, but
Nah, it's fine.
they're not going
Rodents
to
don't know
notice.
any different. They'll be fine.
It's literally like the back corner of the tail,
Mhm.
and it's
They
because I
won't
don't know
show
how to
you.
measure.
Just don't know how to measure.
I was like, it should be fine where it is, and then it was not.
Mm-hmm.
So
I gotcha.
it just went off the plywood, like the bit was touching the plywood. I was like, okay, so it's just out.
Mhm.
Okay, need to go.
Let's see. We're at 220. Yeah, we'll do a little more of this, and then we'll jump over. Doesn't know how to measure. Listen, it's not as uncommon
Well,
as
actually,
you would think.
here, actually, I do know how to measure. I know what happened exactly now. I remember. So what happened is
Yeah.
we started one day,
Explain it.
and machine lost 0 overnight.
Mhm.
So 0 was about an inch in from where it should have been.
Okay.
So that's what our problem was.
Hmm.
Okay. I shall leave you alone.
Oh, okay.
They're officially ready,
All right.
I guess.
Enjoy the time with the boys.
Yeah.
Let's do.
See
My
ya.
priority intel has
Yeah.
come out of a supposedly abandoned facility in
Damn
Czechia.
it. Okay.
Eastern
up here.
forces have been using the tracks to funnel heavy armor to their front line, but someone screwed up. A wayward signal gave us exact coordinates. We're gonna hit that place hard and fast.
Hard and
Clear them
fast.
out of their notepads. Any surplus armor on the ground is yours.
Like your mom.
Command out.
Sorry. My humor bar is really low, guys. I'm sorry. Not as low as your mom. So sorry. Listen, I just keep setting myself up, alright? I gotta do it. It's like a law or something. I don't know. Please don't. Oh, hey, Rookie, what's up? Your mom!
Our forces are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Sorry. I mean, not
Sector
necessarily
Echo is
sorry,
exposed to
but, you know,
hostiles.
not to be rude, sorry. It was worth it. But not by much.
Oh, titties!
Fucking childish humor.
We now hold Sector Alpha.
Ow, you fucking bitch! Fuck you! Blech. I'm just gonna lay on this fucking train
Control the
track.
majority of sectors. Good job, no-pats.
Get on top of this thing. Boom. Oh, come on. Fucking teammate, get out of the way! Holy
Russian
shit.
forces captured an objective.
Allies initiating attack at Charlie 1.
Oh, no, come back! Come back, you son of a bitch! Now, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Let's swap off to this, and then swap to this. You sneaky breaky mode. Woo! We're good. That was a very high... Oh, that hurt my throat a little bit. My throat was, my
Confirming
voice
enemy
is still not
contact.
100%.
All
It
units
was not
advance.
prepared for that
Secure those
high-pitched
sectors.
squeal. It was not ready for that. Ow. Not ready for that. Ow. He wasn't
We've taken
ready.
control of an objective.
Ugh. Come Okay. Calm down. Holy shit. Fucking chillax, my dude. God damn it. If I get
don't stop
2042,
them, they'll
we
take
be
every
able to
sector.
face AI. Yeah.
Sector Alpha has
You
fallen
need
the
to make
enemy.
sure that you're either playing cross-gen on an Xbox or PlayStation, like next-gen version, or you're playing on a PC, though. Because I am playing on PC edition of 2042 with my Xbox Game Pass, so you would need to make sure that you're doing that. Otherwise, you would not be able to join. Not the rules that I made, that's just how EA makes it work. Yes, if you have it on PC, you'll be fine. Because then we can just add each other through EA, and you'll be able to join off of me in EA. But yes, you would be able to. The co-op is up to 4, I believe, if I'm not misremembering. Up to 4 actual people.
We are securing objective Charlie 1.
Which is what I'm currently doing. Kaboom! Hey, speaking of games to play like with me on stream, I just picked up Gary's Mod and a game called Call to Arms, which is actually an RTS game that is kind of like RTS Arma in a way. I think Luna has it, but I don't know if anyone else did. I picked it up. It's a game it's been in my wish list for a little while, and it was on sale, and I just picked it up over the weekend, or not over the weekend, over the last week at some point. I think I picked it up yesterday. If I'm not. Yeah. Using game assist? What?
What's our status?
Need to make up losses. Russians are securing objectives fast.
Hogger Arms is more or less abandonware at this point. Oh, is it? That's unfortunate. It's just a game that I've been watching for a little bit, and it seems cool. So I picked it up. It was pretty cheap. So it was less than like $10 for Ultimate Edition, so I just did it. I just splurged, went out. Figured it'd be a fun game to stream.
We control more sectors than they do. Make sure you defend our positions.
Saying Gary's Mod's an easy one because, like, Prop Hunt, I really enjoy Prop Hunt on Gary's Mod I've never actually played it, but I've watched a lot of it, and I think that'd be a fun one to do, or just like Gary's mod. There's plenty of other stuff like Guess Who, Murder, all sorts of different stuff with Gary's mod. I figured Gary's mod would be a pretty good one for stream as well. Is that the game that has... Yes. Prop Hunt is definitely something I would like to play on stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Gary's mod is just a really good party, like big group game. It's not super expensive. It's really easy to play. So that's one I'll be playing at some point, because I think some of the community members have that from what I was seeing on Steam. At least a couple of you do. Ow! Yeah. See, I thought you did. And to no one's surprise, the first thing I went to look for in the mod browser of Gary's mod were some character models for the Delta Boys from MW3. To nobody's surprise, that's the first thing I went and did.
Allied forces have spent substantial resources.
We got some vehicles out here stomping around that need to be taken care of. Yeah, we're talking about Gmod. Yep. Oh dear lord, holy fucking shit. Bonk. Oh dear lord. Oh, you fucking dick! Download the jet mod. A10 go Bert. Yeah. See, I don't know if I'd do any, like, serious modding with it. I'd mainly just be using it for, like, the party modes and stuff, like, murder, all the like, little game modes that have been built into it.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember your orders.
Because, you know, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd have a good time playing it. So I'll play it on stream at least, if nothing else. Ah! No! Don't do it! Don't do it, bro, please! Don't hurt me. I'm just a little LMG
We've initiated
man.
an attack on Alpha 1.
Is there a dude right around here? Out of here, bitch. This is my point. Fuck off. I hear music. The fuck? What? What was that? Okay, never mind, I guess. Fucking haunted train car. I heard music coming from it.
We've taken control of Sector Bravo.
Crimson has found the command box. The order wheel, if you will.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Just let it be known, Crimson, status report is 50-50 on whether or not it likes to update correctly or not. It's still a little blurry.
Sector Alpha has been conquered by our forces. Good work. The majority of sectors are under our
Ooh, a
control.
nat 19 on a flash? That's pretty good. That's a pretty high one. That's a high roll. I had to program that one.
We no longer control Charlie 2.
Still working on DNA as well. I know people have been waiting for some DNA for those character cards to come out. I'm still working on it. Believe it or not, making up a game mode, like a fully functioning game mode in Arma takes some time.
Took one down.
D&D luck carries to Twitch, apparently. That's good. I've never played D&D, so I don't know what my luck is in that game.
Sector Delta has fallen to hostiles.
We just took an objective.
Nat 16. Yeah, Nat 16's pretty decent. I think, what, Nat... Is it, Nat 10 is, like, very middle. I think it goes up to Nat 20 in general. think. Say, Crimson, you can correct me as the D&D person in the chat, as far as I know. I don't know if anybody else does.
Charlie 2.
Yeah, there's an 8 ball. There's nothing 10 is dead middle. Okay, that's what I thought.
Majority of sectors under enemy control.
Lack of D&D knowledge. Listen, I've never played fucking D&D. Don't judge me. I don't exactly have a crew of people that would ever want to play it. Then I don't know the first thing about the game to play it, so... It looks fun, but I've never actually done it. I've played Solasta, but that's like an actual like video game version of D&D that doesn't quite portray the same
We just seized Charlie
as what
2.
D&D would be. As far
We've
as
secured Sector
from
Charlie.
what I've been told, at least, it's not quite the same. Getting into projects.
We've spent half our resources by now.
Days or even 10 days? I mean, yeah. I don't know what kind of projects you're talking about, Rookie, but yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yes. A 1-to-1 video. Yeah, say Baldur's Gate. I know Baldur's Gate is like a 1-to-1 of D&D. I do know that. I have not played Baldur's Gate, though, to be fair. Not played that one either. Nothing against Baldur's Gate. I think we talked about that the last stream as well. I have nothing against Baldur's Gate. It's just not a game that I had any like vested interest in playing. And it's primarily because I'm not a D&D person. Again, nothing wrong with D&D.
That's a frag!
Ow, fuck you! You son of a bitch! Oh yeah, I never got into WoW. No thank you. I've heard too many stories of people's lives being absolutely ruined by that game. Not that the game is bad, it's a soul sucker. It sucks you in and you just, when you get invested into it, man, it becomes a problem. Oh. Ow, god damn it. Huge into WoW, yeah. See, that's the two types of people that I know of WoW. There are the people like me who know better and don't get into it because they know it would take up a lot of their time. And then there's people that just get like completely sucked into it. Neither one of them are a problem, but I know there's two different types of people in that realm.
Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control. Our troops just seized Sector Bravo.
We need a fucking medic!
Can I
Now!
approach your dogs? What do you mean?
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Hostile down!
Oh dear lord, fire. Bad. That man is on fire. You should probably put that out, sir.
We lost a friendly!
Ow! Fucking prick. Fuck you.
Marking trouble!
Addiction is a... I mean, yes, but that's not what I meant. I mean, like, people who are into... People who like World of Warcraft are not a problem. That's what I was getting at. The addiction part, yes, that's a problem. Why are you not dying? God damn it. Suffer. What?
We control more sectors than the enemy, but this battle is far from over.
Our troops just took Sector Echo.
How are you guys fighting over here? I see nobody. Oh. A dude, a single dude. You get a squad of 4 people were struggling to kill one person. Dear Christ. Uh-oh. 2-step plan. Uh-oh. No. Oh, God damn it. I didn't know they were behind me.
Our forces just secured Sector Delta.
Hostile threat on my mark.
Almost every sector is under our control. Keep it that way.
You know how I told about I might refund?
Danger there on my mark.
Good lighting, non-blurry. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, Rookie. I think we were talking about that. Because I was telling you to politely tell them to go fuck themselves, more or less. That was my advice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, those people. Yeah, yep, I remember those. Yes, I do recall.
They're heading
Get
for
fucked,
us.
nerd! Oh, I'm so glad I got that on
Enemy
fucking camera. Hell
forces control
yeah.
Sector Echo.
Get fucked, bitch! Got hit with a fucking recoilless M5 and knocked your ass out of the fucking sky. Fuck it. Gotcha. I feel like breaks with that kind of game are probably necessary to an extent. Otherwise, yeah, it does become rather problematic for your social life. I think MMOs in general have that problem. It's not just WoW that has that problem. I think MMOs as a whole have
An
that problem.
objective is under attack.
Because it's constantly a thing of like, oh, you've got to stay on top of it so that way you can stay like in the right gear level or in the right like ranking or whatever. Like whatever system it uses to qualify you in the game. Like you have to stay constantly on top of it. Which I guess is the whole draw of an MMO. Like that's
Sector
the whole
Alpha
point.
just
But
fell to the enemy.
it can cause problems for people. Finish their project and they gave me a tip of $20. Hey,
Most sectors
$20
are under
tip's not
enemy
bad.
control.
Especially for a smaller quote-unquote project like that. Smaller. Oh shit. There's another teammate. There's one. Fuck. Just try it. Gal. Warthog. No, I'm not gonna do that. Although for the next one, the MP5 is coming back. And let me just say, the kill ratio on this next video that's coming out on Friday
Our forces just
is going
conquered Sector Charlie.
it's just good. It's pretty solid. Say last video that I put out last week had a really. I would recommend going and watching that because me, Brim, Preschool, and Spoon absolutely dumped on some fucking people in the last video. Now, I don't know why I expected that to go any different, but this next one, it's just me on shipment with the MP5, and your boy does some fucking work. Like, it's pretty
We
good.
lose more troops and this is over.
The voiceover isn't as good as I would like it to be, but that's primarily because I had to do it sick. And I just kind of let it go, you know, it's whatever, but, you know, there's only so much you can do when you need to get a voiceover done and your voice is still pretty raspy. So. Come on, Chief. You hate Shipment? I have a love-hate relationship with Shipment. I don't necessarily... It's not a bad section of the field, but it can get pretty campy, depending on, like, what time of the year it is, whether or not there's foliage or not. Can really alter the play. The benefit that I had during the video coming out this week is I was one of 3 people who had played on the map before, let alone played at all at Bing.
We must take our losses.
I don't know what the deal was, but there was a, I think it was like a really big party of newbies that showed up for that day. And the kill counts for all the videos from that particular day of filming are very high on my end. Very high kill counts. Just because it was a very target-rich environment. But also I was playing a little more aggressively that day, and just playing a little better in general, so. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that Rookie lived overseas. Say that when I was over at America, I did a plane vacation trip to Tokyo. Huh? Are you a passport bro? Did you go over to Japan to find you a wife? So I know that's a thing that people are doing now, which is a really odd thing. You're at Tokyo? Oh, cool. Very neat. I wouldn't mind to go to Tokyo at some point. It'd be kind of cool. Or just Japan in general. Where your grandparents live? Oh, okay, cool. Very neat. Osaka? I'd imagine most places in Japan are pretty cool. Well, I feel like most of them would be. Bit more natural countryside. Yeah, I get that. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea either. Although I feel like if you're going to Tokyo specifically, you're going for that sort of like city culture that they have there. Because Tokyo is just, it's a different beast, man. It's I've seen like videos of it, man. That's some nutty stuff there. Completely different from like the type of living that I have here. Way different. Japan Universal Studio? Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Your neighbors are getting shot in Tokyo. I think you have an issue with the local mob. Ah, oh, that was when you were in Cali. Oh, okay. I guess that's a little different. California does have a bit of gun violence problem, despite having the most strict gun laws in the U.S. Not gonna get into that, but you know, just food for thought. Oh, excuse me. Sleep on the floor. I gotta sleep on the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. I've done that before, but it wasn't necessarily that I didn't have another option. I just slept on the floor at one point, just because. Too lazy to go to my actual bed. I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna go back to the standard barrel. So I'm not sure how to feel about this pistol yet. It's a little odd. It's got a very weird recoil pattern, but it's because of where the barrel is placed. A lot of traditional Japanese people do sleep on the floor. Yeah, yeah. Say that's the, yeah, tatami mats. Yeah. See, I don't know, does that qualify as sleeping on the floor since you're technically sleeping on a mat? Say, if you're sleeping on the floor, I'm thinking like you're sleeping like on the floor. Like legit on the floor. That's what I was imagining. That's what I was talking about anyway. How'd your window break at Cali? How did that happen? Give me that muzzle brake, please. Yes, please. You have this. I guess I can throw. It's a 1.25. I don't really need that, I guess. I feel like you need more than 4 millimeters of padding to escape from sleeping on the floor. But listen, you can be in floor denial. Don't tell them how to live. They can be in floor denial if they want to. I'm just saying, does that qualify as sleeping on the floor? Because technically you're not sleeping on the floor. Because then if you're sleeping in a bed, technically the bed is on the floor, so therefore you're sleeping on the floor. Am I wrong? You can't say I'm wrong. Well, maybe you can, I don't know, but, I mean, come on. Is it the same? Flat seam. The flat seam. Alright, you go get your ass on the flat seam. Get your ass on the plane. Get your ass at the damn oven. I don't know if anyone gets that joke or not, but I make it sometimes because that's Ghost makes that joke a lot. Good old explain living. Grass is wrong? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems fake to me. I'm no expert, but I don't know. Feel like that's a different sort of qualification of sleeping on the floor. I don't know. Okay, there's that. Did I unlock anything for this? I think I did. Accuracy while moving, accuracy while static. Where's the... Okay, there's the grippy grip for just better accuracy in general. Okay. Okay. Just leave it for now, I guess. I'm throwing in all my extra mags options because they changed it to where your mags actually have ammo capacity to them now, which is nice. So for some of my smaller ammo count weapons, makes things a little easier. If you're on a bed, then you're on a bed. But if you're sleeping on the floor and the only thing that's separating you from the floor is less than the thickness of a winter coat, you're still sleeping on the floor? Yeah, I guess. But I'm thinking of it in the context of, like, does it qualify as sleeping on the floor if that's what a bed is to them, right? Because, like, that's a traditional Japanese thing, is to sleep in a tatama mat, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? Tatama? That may not be how you actually pronounce it. I apologize if I'm incorrect, but... Like, to them, that is like a bed, is it not? So, would then that not count as sleeping on the floor? Because to them, sleeping on the floor would be sleeping without a mat. It's all in the context that's being used, right? Right? Or am I an idiot? It's fair if I'm an idiot, but it seems like two different qualifications to me. Do some breakthrough. Not Japanese, but I feel like even they have to understand they sleep on the floor. I mean, maybe they do. That's what I'm asking. Does it qualify or not? That's what I want to know. Maybe they're self-aware enough to know, like, hey, we're sleeping on the floor, and that's fine. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, orbital. We haven't played an orbital. Ooh. Orbital? Oh! That's crazy. We'll do EVR first, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see.
The U.S. plans to illegally launch a weapon at this facility in French Guiana. Russia will not allow this to happen. Work with the other task forces to take the facility. You will have every resource we can provide, but they are limited. And the Americans will try to outlast us.
Cable tried to kill me.
It cannot become a prolonged siege.
It's been contained. The cable's been contained. Lady, can you just let me... Okay. Shut up, lady. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
You will capture the site sector by sector. Seize the objectives and push back the American forces.
We're zooming. Oh, this is a little different. What the hell? What the fuck? This is not breakthrough. What are you? Orbital different. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. They did make some changes to some of the breakthrough moves. Say, this one you used to, like, run up until the very beginning of the building. Back in Nam? I don't know. Are you? Is this Nam to you? I don't think this is Nam. I mean, it's got, like, the jungle-y sort of vibe to it. I'll give you that, but this ain't Nam. That's for sure. Look at all these boys running around. Look at all these nerds. They're all running around. Bunch of freaks. Bonk.
Advancing on Alpha 1.
Come on, leave your metal buddy behind. Yeah, I know. I don't have one of those, though. We're fine. I almost just walked off the edge of a fucking cliff because I couldn't see it. Holy shit. That was fucking dangerous. Oh my god.
Target is down!
Bonk. Maybe can't hit anything with it. Shush.
We're moving to
That's
seize
okay,
Alpha
battle
B.
right. You shut your mouth. You shut. This is the master of DMRs, and you will accept it. I will beat you into submission if I must.
Alpha 1 is now secure.
Fucking COD. I'm not playing COD right now. Once I get my capture card up and running, I will be. I'm actually kind of excited for that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm eager to see what all the hype, quote-unquote, has been about. Ghost and I have been talking about it. He's very excited to watch my soul get crushed. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he's excited for it, so... Probably get ready or not. I've thought about it. I don't know. I mean, if you guys really want me to play ready or not, I
Alpha 2
will.
targeted. Begin the assault.
I just haven't done it yet. And I feel like the thing that would be a problem, quote unquote, is that so many people know like how ready or not works and everything that I'm kind of showing up to the party late. And I probably won't play it right, and then people won't like how I play it. So... that would be the thing I would be, not necessarily worried about, but, concerned about trying to play it. I feel like it's a very saturated market. Okay, bye. What is this little fucker? I guess bye, rookie?
You're attacking Alpha
I
2.
guess he's leaving? I mean, that's fine. He doesn't have to stay. No one is being forced to stay here. That's all I'm getting at. But he just all of a sudden was like, bye. Oh, okay. I got a bullet in my ass. God damn it. It's not even the 338 Lapua. How can it be the master
Our
of
attack on
DMRs?
Alpha 2 is
Because it
underway.
is, sir. Alright? You cannot deny it. It's not a sniper rifle. If it were a sniper rifle, it would be second to the MSR. Actually, I guess it would technically be third. Because first is the MSR, and then the DSR, and then the M14 would be third if it was a sniper rifle, but it's not. Therefore, it gets knocked down to DMR status, and it's first in that category.
Our troops are striking
That's the
Alpha
logic, okay? Not lies. This is fact. You realize there are marksman rifles in 338. Yes, and it doesn't matter. The M14 is better in 308 than it would be in 338 Lapua, okay? I don't need to I don't need to give evidence as to why. Okay?
Alpha 2 targeted. Attack.
Pink. The EBR is just built different. It's like the honey badger. The honey badger don't give a shit. There we go. Ow! Different isn't good. Yeah, different isn't good. Different is great. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point. Throw that. Great is a subset of good? No, definitely not. Hard disagree. thought that thing was still sitting there. It is dead. I mean, it's sitting there, but it's also on fire, so it's not really a concern anymore. You can disagree, I only speak in truth. You speak in your truth. That won't make anybody angry, I'm sure. As the American would say, you're Canadian, what would you know about guns? Says the American who asks the Canadian about gun things all the time. I feel like that one is pretty mute, but I felt the need to say it. I don't know if I believe the statement I just made or not, but I still said it, so... Open flight sim, lost urge to fly, came back. Oh hey, hi Crimson. What happened to the urge to fly? Where'd it go?
Alpha 1 is under
Why is it
attack.
gone? Fortunately, I can't use guns. Fortunately, that gives me more time to look up guns. That is fair. I have more experience with the M14 than you have knowledge about it. That's why I know it's superior. Thank you for giving me
Alpha
fuel.
2 secured by us.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We captured A2, and then they immediately took fucking A1. Fucking pieces of shit.
Tango down, not moving.
That is entirely incorrect. No. My experience base with the M14 is greater than your knowledge of the M14. Because with my experience comes knowledge. Therefore, it multiplies and just goes far beyond what you have.
All objectives
So my
secured.
statement
The
outweighs
sector is now
yours
under
by
our control.
experience. And knowledge, by proxy. Your experience is an aerosol. Correct. Correct. But it's heavy enough to be a real one, okay? It weighs about the same as what a real one would. And that's not a lie. I'm not even joking.
Engage the American.
It's about 20 pounds once it's fully kitted, yeah. My M14 is the heaviest gun I have in my arsenal by such a large margin. The second closest, I think, is my AUG, and the AUG is like 10 to 15 pounds, depending on what I have on it. The AUG is chunky. I haven't gotten the AUG out in a while, actually. Should probably do that. Mayor's Pickles, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you this Friday for some GB with the peeps. Yes, Reeves, I'm listening for your probably incorrect statement. Your 14 is more than 2/3 the weight of the 240. Yes, I am. Isn't that impressive? Isn't it impressive how well I can carry a gun like that? Making no comment on whether or not a gun should weigh that much or not, but isn't it impressive that a human being can do so? The feats of man know no bounds. Oh, that door did not open quite as appropriately as I would think.
We are moving to attack Bravo 1.
It is impressive how you're carrying a less effective 240. I mean, I wouldn't really want to run a 240 anyway. M14 and a 240 don't fall under the same category. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. An M14 is a DMR. A 240 is a accuracy by volume device. I hesitate to say that it's an MG of any kind. They serve vastly different purposes. They do. Although the M14's fucking cyclic rate would say otherwise sometimes, because holy shit. Thing has a fucking burp cannon on the end of it. Def and MMG, yes. Ow! I know you can use it as an HMG instead of a mounted, but man, I don't know who would want to. That would suck dick. I know people who carry around airsoft versions of the 240 for fun, and I don't want any fucking part of that. 14 weighs more than 4/5 the weight of an M60.
The sector is now under
Therefore,
our
he's carrying
control.
an M60 with less suppressive fire ability? Yes. This is correct. M60 also is just one of those LMGs that or I guess, M60 is not an LMG technically, it's a HMG. It gets thrown into the LMG category a lot, even though it doesn't technically belong there. But M60 is 23 pounds. Hey, nice.
Your new objectives
It's
are marked.
yeah, it's
Secure the
3
sector.
pounds.
This fight is not finished.
760 would be MMG. Yeah, but how is the M60 used more as an MMG or an HMG? I feel like I see it more used in like handheld than mounted.
We're hitting Charlie 1.
Oh god! Oh no! Don't do it, bro! Please! Don't do it to me! I want to live! MMG is MMG mounted. I guess that's fair, yeah. Just because it's not mounted doesn't change it from being an MMG. That is fair. That is a fair point. My machine gun knowledge is not super high, because it's just not something I really mess with a lot. So, please excuse my ignorance. I will fully admit I am not as knowledgeable on the LMGs, HMGs, and MMGs as I probably should be, but I just don't have a lot of experience with them. It's not my typical style, if you will. Talking the M60E6, the M60 weighs 20.4 pounds. You are legitimately carrying a bad M60. Yeah. I mean, to me though, most of the M60s aesthetically are pretty bad. Like they just don't look aesthetically pleasing. Like, look at this thing. It just looks weird. I don't know. Like it's just weird. I don't know. It's odd. It looks a little weird. I don't know, man. It looks like an LMG that wants to be a bullpup that isn't a bullpup. Like, it's as close as you could probably get without being a bullpup. And I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird looking gun. I'm never drawn to it. That is true. Yeah, so aesthetics don't necessarily matter. It's not the prettiest not rifle. I don't know why. I almost said the prettiest rifle out there. It's not a rifle. Definitely not. It's not the prettiest gun ever. But there's plenty of other guns that aren't pretty either that work just fine, so.
We are moving
I'm
towards
studying
Charlie
it,
2.
but, ooh, careful, man. Not bad. Rob it. Oh, hi.
Put down!
You're going to send for any American 762. Should be the M60. I mean, I don't know, man.
Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
I mean, you've got so many other options in terms of 762 things that are made by America. You got so many more options. Why the M60? What the fuck? Why is there just a dude in here? Ow. I say the M110, the M14, anything American made that's chambered in 308, you're gonna take an M60 over that? Really? Really? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna harsh your steez or anything, but I feel like the M60 is a little overrated. Well, not overrated, but it's not like, it wouldn't be my first choice of things chambered in 7.62 made by the Americans. It wouldn't be my first choice, that's for sure. It'd be a choice, but it wouldn't be the first one. Does the M110 have a nickname? Not to my knowledge, no. I could be wrong. Unless you're talking about Crimson specifically, then I don't know. I'd go for a 240L over a 60 purely for the weight. See, I'm not much of an LMG guy. Or, like, MG guy in general. It's not my thing. I see the value in them. It's just not my thing. I prefer just straight accuracy in general over accuracy by volume. Which I know, watching me play games would not lead the idea of that. But, you know. Sass. Yeah, see, I'm partial to the RSAS, which is the Remington M110. I like an RSAS. RSAS is cool.
One of our objectives is under attack.
We have taken control of the sector.
I think that's what he meant, Reeves. I think that's why he would take a 240 over the oh no, never mind. I read your comment incorrectly, sorry. I read your comment backwards, but I read Crimson correctly. Ow! Why? Why are you not dead yet? You fucking prick.
We're close to
Semi-automatic
victory.
sniper system.
Take the final sector.
Sass. Two whole pounds is still 2 whole pounds, my dude.
You've driven them back. The defenses are
I
falling.
hate to be on Reap's side here, but I'm on Reap's side. It does way more. He's not wrong. How many fucking M5 rounds are you gonna eat, you son of a bitch? Holy fuck.
American forces have little territory left.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. Now, okay, damn it. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were giving him shit like it's only 2 pounds of a difference. That's what I thought you were getting at. Never mind. My bad. It's hard to see tone in text format, so please forgive me. Fucking keel over, you piece of shit! God damn it!
Well done. The
Fuck
entire
you.
area is now secure and under our control.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to. Yeah, say 2 pounds is a lot. Especially depending on where it's placed on a weapon system. If it's placed at the front, that 2 pounds can feel like a lot more if it's front heavy. If it's rear heavy, it's not as bad, because that can sit into your shoulder and kind of push the weapon back in your shoulder if you carry it. Listen, Chief. The M14 might be front heavy, but she's sexy as shit. The weight is counterbalanced by the fact that it's awesome, it looks cool, and also, master of DMRs. Master of DMRs. It's a balance. The weight is counteracted by how awesome it is. The weight is the only negative. Tell me another one. You can't do it. It's not possible. You can't give me another negative aside from the weight. That's the only problem. The rest is baseless. No, it's not.
Time to step up.
That is a fucking massive magazine. You get anything new for you? No. Okay. P90, I think I got. God damn it. I'm button. P90, I got some stuff for, right? Yes, I did. Vertical? Yes, vertical, please. Vertical recoil control. Much appreciated. I see Crimson gets it. Crimson gets it. He knows. He knows the truth. Did unlock this fella. Very nice. Get rid of the short dot, put that on instead. As a result of a decade of research, and all it did was make the gun heavier. It made it more modular, okay? Modular. Added rails. It added a collapsing stock to make it smaller. Listen, the whole thing with the weight is it did make it heavier, but it added so many things that the M14 needed in a modern setting. Okay? Got rid of that ugly-ass wood furniture. That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke. No one kill me. What else is modular? Oh boy, here we go. Mark 14 is 11 pounds. I think it depends which one you're looking at. The XM8, the XM25, and the XM28. Listen, those were all devices of war crimes, okay? Those couldn't stick around because those were literally against the Geneva Convention. At least one of them was. One of them was a literal fucking smart grenade launcher, and the other one was a gun attached to it. The Bradley? The Bradley's just awesome, okay? Bradley's just fucking cool. Don't be dissing on the Bradley. Bradley will fuck your day up. Don't bring fucking UCB camo in here. Don't you fucking dare. The M14 does not belong in the same category as that shit. Don't you fucking do it. How dare you. That whoever designed that deserves to be put in a special ring of hell. How does one make a modular camo? I don't know. Multicam's pretty good. Flectarn's also pretty good. Flectarn works in a lot of environments. Multicam, from what I understand, works in a lot of environments. I can attest to that, using multicam in a lot of different environments. People have walked near me laying down in a lot of instances, so... I say Flectarn works pretty well. I mean, M8A1 works pretty well, but it's a very dark camo pattern, so using it in areas that are lighter colored isn't great. Yeah, UCP was developed by a section of the army. I don't remember what section, but apparently the section filled with fucking morons. Okay. Hold on. 1 second, everybody. We're going to go ahead and leave Battlefield there. We're going to go to the next section of stream. Going to... Let's see. Oh, dear lord. We've got some absolute fucking winners in here. It looks like. Yeah. Say no one with any actual combat experience developed UCP, which was the problem. That was the primary problem, as one would imagine. Okay, open, visit.
Are you rushing all
Don't play it yet. Don't ruin it yet. This is a fucking classic. Don't fucking ruin it. Okay, that goes there. You go there. Okay. So we have this. Oh, hold on. You need to come down here. There we go. This needs to get resized. Just push that over a little bit. Oh, well, hold on. I had it in the right spot. I need to size chat down is what I need to do. 1 second. Bonk. There we go. Boom. And then... Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. Then OCP came around. Yeah, say OCP was so much better. And then I think that's also where Project Scorpio comes from, where you get like the Scorpio camo pattern as well as from that project with Cry, I want to say. Alright. So this is a classic airsoft clip. I'll just play it and then I'll explain afterwards. Let me let me change the title so that way people know we're not playing stuff. Change title here. Change category. Yeah, I am. And then we gotta change this. I guess we'll just do just chatting. Because that's technically all we're doing. We're just doing this, so. Done. There's that. Okay, that's all done. Okay, there we go. That's a H34 Choctaw. I'll take your word for it. I don't know helicopters super well, other than like the actual ones being used by the U.S. Say other country helicopters, I'm not super familiar with, like what their designations and stuff are. So I'll take your word on it. All right, let's watch this absolute banger of a video. If it's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit.
Are you rushing all the way around?
Okay, we got the boys. Yeah, there it is. Alright, there it is. Hold on. look at, I love the fucking, these guys over here on the side. I love seeing people's reactions to this shit, because it's fucking beautiful. Let's, one more time for posterity. One more time.
Alright.
Yeah, there it is. So here's, Here's the thing that gets me with this video, though, to a certain degree. You can tell they're hitting this dude super hard because you can't even see the dude's shirt, like, move. Not even a little bit. It's just... And then he just drops. He just drops. The double takes, dude. The double takes are so good. It's so good. And then the ref comes over, and the ref's like, what the fuck?
What?
Just the what?
Yeah, he burned my patch. He burned your...
He burned my patch. I love it. Oh my god. It's the kind of pettiness that you see all the time. It's so good. Not like actually, it's not actually good. Like, this is horrible. You shouldn't do this to somebody, but my goodness. So obviously, don't fucking do this in the middle of a briefing ever. Don't ever do this to somebody. But Jesus Christ, like, I just need to take a second, okay? Just watch from the time that this dude raises his gun up. In about, it takes like all of 3 seconds for this dude to just fucking drop. No, don't do it ever. Don't ever do this to somebody. Like, this is horrible. This is what gives people that use DSGs in their guns a bad name. Also, no offense, but of course he's using a tuned-up Mark 18. Of course he is. Because this is exactly what you expect the type of gun that someone would do this to somebody with would. Like, this is exactly the type of gun you would expect for someone to do this to somebody with. It's something like this. It's got the fucking can. It's got whatever HPA unit it has in it. At least I think it's an HPA unit. I don't know for sure. You can't tell if there's a line. It could be a mechanical HPA unit or a like a DSG, like an early version of a DSG. But man just absolutely gets fucking annihilated. Also, interesting choice of the Comp M4 up top. I know we're talking more about the dude's gun than actually what's happening here, but I think everyone kind of understands, like, don't do this. Don't... Number one, don't be this kid. Don't be this guy. You don't want to be this guy. Also, he got a UMP. I just realized that he has a UMP. Don't be this guy. Don't be a smooth criminal like this guy is right here. Don't be this guy. But also, don't be homie that's shooting the dude over here, okay? Don't be either of these two people. You don't want that. You just don't. You really don't. Just don't do it. Man's cheating? No, even if someone's cheating, I wouldn't recommend you do this. Never. Even if someone's cheating, I would not recommend you do this. Absolutely. Just don't. It's not worth it. Because you're going to get exactly what this guy got, which I think he got a permaban at the end of this. Like, he just got banned. Like, straight up banned. It was a stupid reason that he did this. I'm not going to go into the history of it. But actually, the next video is right here. I think this is one of them that Crimson sent me. Yeah, it's this one. Yep. So we'll get rid of this. And here we got our next one. This one's really... There's nothing wrong with this one. This one's just kind of funny. This is a classic, so... Nice. Good hits. There you go. Alright. Good light discipline as well.
I'm not full auto. It's not full auto. It's not full auto?
Hell no, bro.
That's full auto.
Damn, bro. Okay.
I do like how bro is like, okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Firstly, good clearing. Good clearing. I have nothing to say about this guy. He's good trigger discipline. I mean, he puts enough rounds for people to call it, but not too many to where, like, he's hurting people. And he's clearly at a field where there's no MED or anything, so there's really nothing to complain about. This is just good fun. That's all this is. Like, honestly, it's just nothing. Good light discipline. He's like once people are.
This is. That's full auto.
Yep, and that's just a funny moment. I got nothing against that one, so nothing to say about that. Nothing. Yep, I got nothing on that one. That's just a classic. All right, let's see what this is. Open this one.
Full mech.
Oh, okay. Well, this is fascinating. Newton Custom Service. This is one that Crimson sent me. I'm seeing a problem already. Where's the boys mag release at? Where is that? Yeah, the trigger, not a fan. That's a flat trigger. Like a competition trigger. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of these kinds of triggers on M4s. I'm just not. It's super thin. Typically, they're 3D printed as well. And they're just kind of flimsy feeling. Also, the man's using Keymod, which is clearly the inferior version of rail mounting systems. Don't be this guy. You really don't want to be this guy. He's using a combat machine though, which is that's a solid gun for tech work. So let's see what the guy's doing here, because I'm curious. Man's got no mag, which is fine because he's keeping it clear because he's working on it. That's cool, but also no mag release, and I'm really curious why he doesn't have a mag release. Let's see what's going on. Pick is in the way? What do you mean pick's in the way? Oh, I get you mean. Okay. I thought you meant something was... Oh, never mind. I haven't eaten a little bit, so please forgive me if I'm misreading things. Pick is the way, not is in the way. I got you.
Full mechanic, 100 plus RPS DSG.
Oh my god, why? 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 Whoa. Hold on a minute.
100 plus RPS DSG.
What? Dude, you can see the fucking gearbox moving in here. Like, straight up, you can see the fucking gearbox. You do not need that. Yeah, that's an air raid siren. I'm sorry. So, here's the thing. This is the problem I have with, like, a lot of speedy boys, and not all of them. This is the problem I run into with people who build, like, speed build guns. Like, people who just go for straight rounds per second. And this is what I don't like, is you're sacrificing your accuracy just for straight up fire rate. And you get things like this.
RPS.
You get things like this. And it's the most ridiculous shit. Because it's not skill to have a gun that can shoot 1,000,000 miles an hour and you just spray and pray. That's not skill to me. It's skillful to get your gun to fire that way in like a tech shop. That's skill. I'll give you that. But it's not skillful to use it, okay? It's just not. This is not practical. You're gonna, if you have an EPM, a 210 like round EPM, you're gonna run through that thing in like 60 seconds max. It's just that's not practical. That's not. I take issue with it. Okay. You don't need a gun that shoots this fast. If you need a gun that shoots this fast to be good in airsoft, you're doing it wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. You're doing it wrong. Like, holy shit. Say, the rest of the gun, obviously it's still a work in progress. Clearly he doesn't have a buffer tube or a stock on there. It's got no... I understand now why it has this there, because the gearbox literally fucking moves up and down. So having the mag catch there would prevent it from doing so, which seems like a fucking feature for some reason in this gun. Don't know why, but it's there. Let's see what we got here. Got another one. Copy this. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this one. Hold on. This one's pretty good. When did he put an A10 Warthog in his gun? I don't know, but that's a very common thing for a lot of people, and I don't understand why they do it. I really don't. That's why I don't own a DSG. I really don't care for fire rate all that much. I would prefer to have accuracy and distance out of an airsoft gun than just straight up fire rate. I really don't care for fire rate that much. I don't use full auto all that often because most of my guns shoot too hot to use it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And I would rather have a very steady, consistent trigger pull than one that just goes burnt. To be honest, I really don't care for fire rate too much, so... Oh, god damn it. So, first off, let's appreciate the fact that it appears that he has just a metal rod with a GoPro attached to it to his Vulcan, Oh, he's also got his scope cam, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and this dude, he's got a sniper with a fucking... Oh, dear lord. This man's in for a rude awakening.
You wanna call it?
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't have a sniper. It looks like a sniper. He's got an M14. He's got a SOCOM 16 with a with an RDS sight on it, or a red dot sight. Oh no!
There's a juggernaut.
There's a juggernaut, he says.
Over here. Bang bang.
Oh. Bang bang.
Hey. Do you know what the bang bang rule is?
No.
So
Oh,
if you get close to someone,
Yeah,
they can surrender you.
I got it. Yeah. Bang.
Bang bang.
Oh, that's amazing. I
Oh,
love
he got me.
Sorry, bro.
that. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. World War II airsoft battle, German STG-44 dominant. Bro, that's not an STG-44. Yeah, I like this guy. This is the initial dude. I love this. He's just like the fear. Look at the fear in this man's eyes. He knows. He knows what's about to happen if he doesn't take it. He knows. Good choice, sir. See, I know. I haven't met Hefe, but I know of him. Trying to think who. I think Lance has talked about him or like been on a podcast with him or something. I know of this guy. So I know of Worm as well. Where do they? I don't know where they play. I can't remember off the top of my head. Hold on. We're doing not. This isn't a sponsor or like a or anything of Wormwood. Where does Wormwood play? Where is he from? Wormwood. Does it say where he's from? Kind of like partial shout out to Wormwood here. I know of him. Where is he from? It doesn't say. Where does he play at? I don't know. Well, either way. You call sign Lance? I know Lance, yeah. I'm yet to actually go out and like play with him on the field. We've played on the field at the same time, but we never run into each other before. We've been on opposing sides of a Bing Op before, where we've been on like different teams, but we've never actually run across each other, oddly enough. I'm gonna be going to his neck of the woods probably this year at some point. I'll be making my way over to his field, like his home field at some point, and kind of stomping around over there, seeing what's up. They keep wanting me to go over there, so. Oh yeah, I've met Brim a couple times. Brim is cool. I like Brim. He's a lot of fun to play with. He's very chill. Say him, Spoon, and Preschool, obviously, they were all in my latest video. Okay, well, let's copy this link. Crimson sent me this video. I don't know who this guy is or why he sent this video to me.
Standing down there and then they
But
all come running out. We're like, oh, shit.
I don't know who this nerd is. He's got 1.03
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Wolf's Den, and welcome back.
Yeah, no, I don't want to listen to this guy talk. Hold on. Let's just skip through all that. No. We don't want to listen to you. You done talking yet, you son of a bitch? Oh, good. He's done talking. Perfect. Who is this guy? Lone Wolf, or not a fucking clue. I don't know who this dude is. What a sell. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's got reviews and shit that he does, too. I hear his reviews are really shilly. Like, he just completely just like on and on about how great these guns are and how you should buy them and go to his affiliate link and all this other garbage. Doesn't even care to call out the cons of the weapons or anything. Dude's a simp for his guns. Yeah, look at this nerd. Look at this idiot. God, what a tool. We don't want to watch this. Propaganda about the M14s? Yeah, I'm sure he does. Oh, hey, speaking of which, there's an M14 right here. Oh my god. Look at this dude.
Uh-huh. This thing's heavy.
Oh, yeah,
Have I told you how heavy this thing is yet?
No, you haven't yet.
No, tell me again.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Hey guys, just gonna interject on myself.
Oh, look at this nerd. He's selling his fucking merch.
What
What a bitch.
Now, take it away, me.
Get out of here.
Airsoft. To start things off,
God.
video
I don't want to listen to this guy.
views on my channel as a long-form video.
Yeah, it's Ian.
It's finally
Ian.
time
Ian's
for me to pull up
fun.
my big
Ian.
boy pants and bring out the M14
Alright,
EVR.
I'll go
by
back
Gage.
to this other video. Hold on. What did you want this one for? Why this one? Is there a reason, or did you just pull this one out for shits and giggles? Just do it just because? Ian was a staple of Saber? Yeah. Ian's cool. Picked one at random. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fair. Alright, we got any other ones in here? Most silent AEG sound 0 meter to 10 meter. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. We've got 2 more here, and then I'll probably do these next 3 that, say, Crimson's got 2 more, and then Reaps has got another one. So I'll look at these really quick. And then I need to go get something to eat, because I feel like I'm about to pass out here. So I have not eaten in a little bit, so I need to go get something to eat. But let's see, the most silent AEG sound. Okay. So I'm going, without context, I'm going to assume they've gotten a very... So he wouldn't be a lightweight piston, because lightweight pistons tend to make a little more noise. He's probably got a silent piston head and cylinder head. The nozzle is probably pretty silent, and the spring weight is probably pretty low. Let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah. I can watch the Twitch clip if you want. That's crazy. I'd be really interested to see how, like, actually efficient that is. Like, if you're actually able to reach out and touch somebody with that. Because typically when guns are that quiet, you're running some pretty low torque gears, and, because a lot of noise in a gearbox comes from the gears and the motor. The motor, like, the motors I use, the really nice, like, torquey ones, are very loud because they push a lot of RPM. And then you're also going to have a gear set that can tolerate the higher torque, which means they run a little harder, which means they run a little louder. And then obviously with that higher torque, you're going to be running a lighter weight piston, which is going to make more noise. You're going to be running a more efficient piston head and such that the efficiency of the gearbox is being put into the air a little harder. And then you're also going to be running a pretty harsh spring, which is, again, going to make noise. So I'd be curious to see how well this gun actually runs for how quiet it is. That'd be kind of interesting. Also, Division patch, I vibe with it. Very nice. I love it. I'm also curious how much the suppressor on the end makes a difference. If he's done some modifications to the suppressor he's running or not. Not that you're supposed to make modifications to your mock suppressors at all. I wouldn't know anything about that. But I'd be curious to see what he has on the inside of that. Okay, let's do this one, because this one seems fascinating. So, title is Scaring Airsofters with a Leaf Blower Flamethrower. Okay. Okay. Oh dear Christ. Just change. It's like a zombie mode, man. It's like fucking zombies. We've done zombies before at Bing where just one person has a knife chasing people around trying to infect them. This is the exact same energy, but I love it. It's great. Let's see, can I get another one? Get him. Get this fool. Yes! Get him! Get the multi-feed! Yes! Triple kill! Yes! Nice. That's cool. I like that. And what the hell? About my marriage. Oh. Did Mare find out about the guns? Oh no. Don't tell Mare. No, I vibe with that. There's not much to dissect here, but I vibe with it. That's cool. That's fun. Okay, here. Okay, this one I'm assuming Crimson sent to me because of our talk about the N7. Oh, wrong button. There we go. My hands are shaking a little bit. Ooh. That's snappy. I do like that. Yeah, so that's pretty snappy. I'll give you that. Does it have binary on it? It sounds like binary. Like, it sounds like he's pulling the trigger and then releasing and it's firing twice. That's kind of what it sounds like. I could be wrong, though. But it sounds like he's got a binary fire going on. Either that or he's just really laying hate on that fucking trigger, man. No? Okay. It sounds like it, but it could be two finger. Yeah, he could be two finger and like speed firing that. Yeah, could be. All right, and then let's copy this here. We'll end off on this. I think this is appropriate. As the tank comes around the fucking corner. Oh, you fuck. There we go. And I think that's a good enough place to end, so. That's a stock N7? Ooh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. I just don't have a lot of experience with the N7. I know people will like swear by them. I just don't know a lot about them, so. But thank you for the clips, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap stream up because my head's getting pretty light and I need to go get something to eat like pronto, so. First pop is pulling the trigger back, and the second one is releasing. Oh, I gotcha. So you're hearing the actual firing of the trigger. I gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. So where a pneumatic, you don't necessarily hear that. You can hear the solenoids clicking on a pneumatic, but there's no like mechanical sound with it. It's completely silent other than the pop of the air from the end of the muzzle. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Oh no. Hold on. I'll try to... Can you put that in Discord, Zero? That way I can pull it up a little easier. So if you put that in Discord, I'll pull it up really quick. Okay, this will be the last thing we do though, because I do need to go get something to eat. If you want to throw it up in video ideas where the other one was. Boom. Copy that. Let me open Chrome again. Hold on. Chrome. Alright. And no. Oh, fucking ads.
What if I told you that you can use motion array to improve your videos fast?
Shut up, I don't care.
For example?
Okay, pause that. Switch back to this. And that one. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what you've got. 7 minutes. What is this? Airsoft in Japan. Oh, is this a Japanese airsoft video? Oh, dude. I've seen some fucking fields in Japan, man. They go hard. Yes. Get it. Good angle. Oh yeah. Nice transition to the left hand. Nice. Yes, dude. Yes. Good cant. Yep, we like it. Good trigger discipline. Hell yeah. Nice. Good trade. I like the dude just sitting in the corner recording. That right there, what he just did, that swapping from the right to left shoulder, that's how you know, or at least that's how I know when I'm up against someone who knows what they're doing. A lot of the time at Bing, people do not switch shoulders, and it's really easy to catch them on the shoulder they're not expecting to shoot from. If you can get them on the corner that their dominant hand is not on, you can catch people really easy at Bing that way. It's super easy to get somebody like off their shoulder that they're shooting, like their offhand. They're because the way it works, obviously, if you're coming around a corner and your arm is like this, you can get around a corner faster. So, when you come around the corner here, you're going to reveal less of your body coming around the corner like that. Whereas if you're shooting with your right hand on the grip, you're going to expose more of your body. And people do that all the time at Bing. People don't know how to swap shoulders because they're not comfortable with it, or they just can't aim as well. It takes practice. For me, I'm not ambi. I'm ambi for some things, but not like everything. I guess the term that fits me more than just ambidextrous is I'm mixed-handed, not ambidextrous, because I don't use both hands for everything. I write with my right hand, and I can't really write with my left hand. It doesn't feel natural, but I can shoot with both my left and right hand. But a lot of that comes from practice and training, shooting with both hands and making sure to keep both eyes open. That's the big thing too. A lot of people, when they shoot left-handed, they try to look through their optic with their right eye while shooting with their left hand, and you don't want to do that. You want to shoot with your left hand and look through your optic with your left eye. For anyone who had a chance to play it, Japan has played against him. Ooh, I bet he's a lot of fun to play again. I bet it's really annoying at first to play against him if you're not used to it. But just the same as playing against the speed softers at Bing, it's a really, really good challenge and a really, really good test of your own skill set playing against people like this. I really enjoy playing against people like this guy. They're a lot of fun. I didn't like it really early on in Airsoft, because that's just because I wasn't as good. Good movement, yes. Love it. He's moving fast, but controlled. That's the other thing, too. People mistake speed for control, and it's not the same. You can move really fast and be completely out of control and get yourself into really, really bad situations. Oh, that head pull, man! Holy shit! This man is on John Wick mode. Ooh, okay, hold on. So what I was talking about, where he's switching hands from left to right, he's doing for his pistol as well, which I can make an argument doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but I've heard people say it does, and some people say it doesn't. For me, it makes no difference. I have big hands, so regardless of what hand my pistol's in, it really makes no difference for me. I don't see a use in switching hands for pistol, like going around a corner on your left or right. Really doesn't make a difference to me, but that's just personal preference. I think that really falls to the user. But that's something that's interesting. I don't see a lot of people doing that either. I don't do this, but again, it comes to personal preference. I think he did give himself whiplash, man. I wouldn't be surprised. This man's going hard, though. I like it. I would love to be on his team or against him. It'd be so much fun to play against him. Oh, no hits. Nice slide. Good slide. Nice. You can tell I'm in it because you guys can't see it, but I'm leaning my head with this guy. Oh, good sportsmanship. There we go. See, that's what I like. Good sportsmanship too. He checked to make sure his buddy was okay there. That's good. Good job. He got him there a few more times than he needed to, and he checked to make sure he was good. I do that sometimes too if I'm in a good position to do it. I try to make sure especially with a younger guy, I definitely make sure to check on him, make sure they're not hurt in some way. Because my guns shoot hot. If I hit somebody that close, I definitely make sure they're good afterwards. Good sportsmanship. No shoulder shot. Okay, interesting. Oh, good transition. Nice. Yes. Nice. Right back. Hell yeah. Good mag change. Nice. Oh, good ID. Good. Dude, I love this dude's movement. This is good. This is the type of shit that I try to do. I'm not this good. I try sometimes, but man, this guy's on a different level. Okay. Nice. How long we got on this? Oh my god, we're only 3 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Nice. No call. Maybe get him. Also, his head is... Can you shoot over the walls? Because, hold on, if you can shoot over the walls... Hold on, let me back up here. Right here, I think? Yeah. His head should clear over the top. Can you shoot over the top of the walls? Because if so, I could very easily... I don't know how tall these are, But if his height is about my height, I could very easily see him over that wall and shoot the top of his head. Unless it's a given rule that you're not allowed to do that? I don't know. That's definitely something I would be abusing a little bit if it were me. Because, I mean, if you can shoot over those walls, that's fair game to me. That's fair game. Oh, the cam. Okay. I don't think it is. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Say if he's wearing a dye mask, yeah, it would probably be a little taller than he is. That would make sense. Yeah, say if it's on top of a dye mask, yeah, they're typically a little taller. So yeah, good point. Oh, didn't think about that. Oh, good signal. Good signals. Yes. Good signals. Love it. Nonverbal communication in CQB is super crucial. All the time I see people at CQB fields yelling to each other rather than using nonverbals like that. That's really good. Oh, yep, homie. There you go. Watch your boy. Oh! Nice! This man, I don't know how this man has a fucking neck anymore, man. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a fair point. From where his shoulders and stuff are located. That makes sense. I would probably lean more to that way too. I say the transition of the pistol to his offhand is interesting. It's just personal preference. I don't really see a need for it. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but I guess for some people it does. For me, it really doesn't. That is also true. The movement is probably a little skewed because of how tall the helmet is, but this dude is also just moving super fast. He's moving as fast as I would move on a good day. Like, I don't normally move this fast. I'm more smooth and controlled than this guy. But not to say he isn't. Oh. Good respect. Good respect. I don't do indoor fields, so I would definitely be moving slower than this guy, that's for sure. I'd be taking my time a little more, but that's just me. I'm not on this guy's level, and I'm secure enough in my skill level to say that. Oh, nice. Got her. These beams are in E for everybody. Nice. The other thing I know about Japan is interesting grip. Ooh. That's a different. Oh. Extreme might be doing an indoor field? Yeah, see, if they do an indoor field at Extreme, I might check that out. Well, hold on. We'll back up a little bit. Where was that? There it is. Hold on. So what he's doing here, I think what he's doing is his hand is getting tired. So he's transitioning from a traditional, like, C-clamp like this to an over-the-top grip like that. You can see he's wrapping, it's like a reverse C-clamp. So the reason he's doing that is his hand is getting tired, right? So rather than transitioning from his left hand to his right hand and exposing himself, he's just modifying his grip because his grip was giving out a little bit on that other side. Also, it's probably being a little bit tricky because of his little light here at the front, I think is what this is. The light being here is a bit problematic for tight corners. I can attest to that. A 45 degree on that right side, if you're trying to shoot with your left hand, it's not the most comfy. So he's gripping the other side on that one. I mean, it's working, so yeah. See right there, that grip is very uncomfortable if you're trying to dig in like a modified C clamp with a light on the 45 there. before they thought out light position. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not the best light position. I do run a 45 on that side personally as well for some of my builds, but also I have a scope cam that goes there, so I often don't have a light anyway. The scope cam presents the same problem, but the scope cam has to go where it goes. There's no getting around it, and it could be the same thing here. If he doesn't have rail, if you put it on the sides, there's really no good place for that to go if you're going to be swapping which shooting hand you have all the time anyway. There's really no good way to put that. If you're swapping hands a lot, there is no good light position. There is none. None. Especially if you're doing a modified C-clamp with both of your hands, regardless of how you're holding it. I can say that from personal experience. There's no good place to put your light. You could get a smaller light, yeah. But again, it comes to preference. Everyone likes things a little differently. Nice. Good double. Good double. I do appreciate that he's putting only a few rounds into people and trusting that they're going to call it rather than just absolutely bodying people coming around corners. He's being very respectful and very courteous, but also being very efficient and very professional, so I do appreciate that he's doing that. Because there are some people in his position that would just go absolutely apeshit and just mag dump people.
Okay.
It shows a lot of skill to just be controlling on the trigger. Oh yeah, good stack, good stack. Oh, Mac 10? Is that a Mac 10 that you had, or a Mac 11? I think it was a Mac 10. That was nice. That's cool. I haven't seen one of those in the wild. And game. Nice. Very nice. It's a reverse C-clamp so he doesn't get his arm, doesn't get tired. Plus, you can use your elbow to get more stable if you put your arm on the wall. Yeah. So I'm not judging the change of the grip, because I know different grips work for different people. It's just one that I hadn't seen before, and obviously other people in chat hadn't seen it. Yeah, see, it's just, that's not something you typically see. That's just very odd, so. Not judging it. I mean, it worked. It helped him in the fight, so I'm not going to judge it. But yeah, that's good. Definitely give that guy a like. Yeah, Philip Airsoft, Japanese Airsoft. Let's see, does he have more? Oh, hell yeah, he does. I would love to see him do some outdoor play. So I think we'll definitely pull some of his stuff up at some point, because this is cool. I like it. He's got the schmoves. Very nice. All right. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate it. You're judging it. Well, that's fair. You can judge it if you like. All right. Yeah, go give him a look if you haven't seen him before. Japanese T-Rex arms. Now it all makes sense. All right. Let's swap that over. That is gonna wrap things up for stream, though, guys. I gotta go get something to munch on. I'm very hungry. It is his words. I cannot say that it is not. You are correct. Surefire light lays combo for my rifle light and an older O light that has red-green lays in it. Nice. I'm not a big laser guy. I just don't see a need for it, personally. That and Bing doesn't allow lasers in general, so. Got a good old Watson D-Ball A2 and a Surefire. Alright, guys. I am gonna get on out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm probably gonna dip, go get something to munch on, because my hands are very shaky. You guys can't see it, but they're very shaky right now, and I'm getting lightheaded, so I really need to go get something to eat, so. It's frowned upon, from what I understand. Anytime I've talked to people about it, they're not, I mean, they don't really like for you to use lasers, I guess. Yeah, say they don't really like for you to use lasers. People abuse them. say it's not a no lasers things, but it's very frowned upon. I mean, I've never seen, I'll say it like this, I've never seen someone use a laser successfully without getting yelled at, regardless of how disciplined they're being with it. Sooner or later, someone's going to get their panties in a twist and complain to the refs, and the refs are going to tell you to stop using it. So, it's not a very common thing at Bing because people complain about it, because eventually someone gets a laser in the eyes and it's a safety problem. So, I don't know. I wouldn't use them very often anyway, but that's just me. Should keep in mind where it's only on if I'm pressing. Yeah, but even then, like, people, if you so much as go across someone's body with it, they're gonna complain about it because that's just how it is at Bing. That's just how it is. So, not saying that's how it should be. I think if you want to run a laser and you use it effectively and safely, I have no problem with it myself. But there's too many people at Bing that use them inappropriately. So, in the camper, just to get a ballpark of where I'm at. Yeah, I get that. That is fair. Oh, no one likes Bing users. Yeah, all you Bing users out here, get out of here. No one likes you. At least use Microsoft Edge or something respectable. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Be sure to come back on Friday. Video will be dropping on Friday. If you guys want to watch some awesome, some super sweet, super tactical MP5 gameplay, be sure to check that out on Friday. That'll be dropping later in the afternoon. More in tune with the schedules that I've been kind of noticing that people have. So, you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you later. I'm gonna go get something to munch on. So, bye-bye. And yes, I did see Edge's post of the year. I'm not gonna talk about it.